I think, right? Oh, yeah, 89. I have 89 elements out of 95 that you can actually collect in, like, an amount large enough to say that you have it at all times. We have 89 elements. This is what it looks like. You can see I kind of just fattened, I kind of squished the D and F block together, especially the F block. Okay, let's get started. Hydrogen. There's some hydrogen there. Helium. I kind of put them on their own because they're in the S block, but non-metals, which is odd because the S block is normally metals. But these are non-metals over here in the P block. That's why helium is given the properties of noble gases. Noble gases. Even though it's technically doesn't have the same exact electron configuration. It's similar, very similar, because they're both full electron configurations. But there's helium. I know you can't see it because it's a gas. But here's some lithium. This is metal. The lightest and least dense metal, and lightest on the periodic table too. Beryllium. Very shiny. Boron. Just like have a chunk of boron. It's just normal. This is a metalloid, so I guess if you hit it with a hammer, it would shatter. And it sticks to my glove like crazy. Okay. Carbon. So that was boron. Carbon. 1 ounce of carbon. It's like a Boolean cube thing. It's weird. But, that's me. Nitrogen. Oh my god. Maybe the gloves are overkill. I don't know. Don't squeeze the ampules either. Nitrogen. Oh, that was just on there before. I see. Oxygen. Fluorine. Yes, this is a pure fluorine ampule. They did something special to the glass. Oh my god, I'm trying to figure out a way to hold the phone without. Okay, there we go. Fluorine. Pure fluorine in here. Strange. Yeah, it's very reactive with things. Even silicon dioxide in glass. Neon. Sodium. We got some sodium here. It looks weird, doesn't it? In its metallic form. Sodium. Magnesium. This one doesn't really need to be in an ampule, but I did it anyway, just to keep it pristine, I guess. I don't know. Magnesium. Next one is very well known. This is aluminum. Aluminum here. That is aluminum. Silicon. That is silicon there. It's 1 ounce. No. Something really ridiculous kind of purity. Phosphorus. This is black phosphorus, the rare kind. There's a chunk there too. But it's that main big chunk. It's a gram, I guess. 1 gram. Yeah, 1 gram. There's a 1 gram sticker on it. It's so crazy that I have phosphorus, though. Got some phosphorus. Sulfur. Chlorine. Argon. Potassium. So this is potassium right here. Potassium. Look at all this potassium. My hands, just making sure they're not sweating. Because I'm touching some samples here. Calcium. Look at this calcium, dude. What the actual shit? It's a metal, yeah, it is. In its pure form, calcium is a metal. But it's reactive. At least combined with things. But it is a metal. Scandium. That's scandium. Titanium. Vanadium. Chromium. Chromium. Let me turn on the fan, dude. It's getting kind of hot in here. Oh no, that'll make too much noise. Yeah, that's true. Chromium, manganese. Oh shit. Don't drop anything. There's the manganese. Pure. Iron. This is common, but still iron. Pure iron. That's pure iron. That's not steel. That's iron. Cobalt. Nickel. This is a pure nickel. So some of the Canadian nickels are made out of pure nickel, and this is one of those years. So it's, I guess my only circulated example of an element. Pure nickel. Copper. Zinc. Gallium. Germanium. That is one shiny germanium, dude. It's like literally a mirror. You can see my whole room. You can see my beautiful face. No, but, germanium. 1 ounce. There's still smudges on it because they go through the gloves. What's the point of even wearing the glove then? Damn. But after germanium is arsenic. Arsenic. Selenium. bromine. Look at this element. It's a liquid element. Bromine. I'm gonna take off the glove, honestly. It's embarrassing how grimy and sweaty my hands are. I'll just touch it. Touch whatever it is. Krypton. Rubidium. Look at that rubidium. Strontium. Yttrium. Yeah, yttrium. Look at the yttrium. What I've always wanted was a coin of yttrium. No, I actually did want it. Zirconium. Wow. Niobium. Yeah, dark. They're kind of dark, but it's kind of cool. What was the dark one? Rhenium. Yeah, rhenium was kind of dark too. Gotta move those over a little bit. There we go. Did I show my niobium already? Yeah, niobium. Molybdenum. But yeah, it's molybdenum in there. Technetium I don't have yet. I don't have that shit yet. But we're into precious metal territory. Ruthenium. Look at that, man. Rhodium. Palladium. Silver. That's a silver maple leaf right there. Cadmium. Indium. Tin. So that's tin. Antimony. It's a metalloid. So is tellurium. It's a metalloid again. Iodine. Which is a non-metal. And so is xenon. Which is a gas. Atoms really do that. They over and over again, where they just turn into gases at the end of each period. Cesium. This one's actually expensive. 10 grams of it, I think. 10 gram sample should be. Does it say anywhere on there? Somewhere. But yeah, cesium. Barium. Lanthanum. Cerium. Praseodymium. Neodymium. Alright, we got our first radioactive element sample. Promethium-147 in there. We got some atoms of it. Promethium, there we go. Samarium. Europium. Oh. Europium, looks pretty oxidized to me, but that's europium in there. Maybe it's just toning, you know, maybe the toning is just really strong. I don't know. Gadolinium, terbium, dysprosium. Something happened to the surface too. Holmium, erbium, thulium, ytterbium. Alright, back to the D block now. We have lutetium, I just skipped hafnium for some reason in my brain. But yeah, hafnium, lutetium, hafnium, tantalum, tungsten. Some tungsten there. Ooh, it's kind of heavy. Tungsten, 1 ounce of it. Then we have rhenium. Rhenium, sometimes considered a precious metal because of how it's rare, more rare than gold and a lot of other precious metals like platinum and silver. I think even palladium, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's even more rare than palladium as well. I think I already said that, though. Yeah. After rhenium is osmium. Here's a 1/10 ounce bar of osmium. Because it's very fucking expensive, that's why. There's a 1 gram of iridium. Oh my goodness. It's the rarest and most expensive element right now. By a long shot. Iridium and platinum. This is all the platinum I have currently. Oh, I know you've been waiting for this moment. Gold. There's a ounce of gold right there. This is the most expensive one out of all of these. Is this one. Gold. This is a gold maple leaf. 1 ounce of gold. Mercury. I gotta love mercury, man. Thallium. Holy moly. Thallium. Which will kill you if you touch it. That's why it's in the ampule and not killing me. I just skipped lead on accident, sorry. Lead. I was grabbing the bismuth, but I accidentally skipped lead. I realized pretty quickly. Lead is 82. Lead. This is the last stable element, technically. I mean, we got bismuth, and it looks stable, but at 20 quintillion year half-life, technically not stable, but we're just going to act like it is, honestly. I'm going to act like it, but I'm not going to say that it is stable, because technically it's not. Bismuth after lead. This is the last easy one to get. From the first 83, except for technetium and promethium, they're all pretty easy to get, honestly. Well, because they're all stable. But polonium we don't have yet. We don't have astatine yet. Here we have some thorium dioxide powder, which contains a little bit of radon from the fact that the thorium decays into radium, which decays into radon. So there's some radon in there. We don't have francium yet in like any appreciable amounts. I don't even think we have an atom actually, or even, well, even if I did 20, I think Luciferia sells like 20,000 francium atoms in each of their 1 Francium things. But I doubt I even have like 20. Even at one given time, I might not even have 20. Who knows? I don't know how the math adds up. So here's radium. It's the next spot here, right here. Radium. This has a little bit of radium paint on it, this watch style. No actinium yet in any appreciable amounts. I'm going to buy a cube for it. The one that decays into francium and astatine over there. Not the third to last, but the second to last, right before this, right on here, is astatine. But this is the one after actinium that decays into those. This is thorium. Thorium. It's actually quite stable. 14 billion year half-life. That's why you can actually see some in there. Okay. Protactinium we don't have. Then we got some uranium, which we should take out to show. That's what it actually looks like too. Yeah, kind of yellow looking. I'm guessing that's just what it looks like when it's oxidized. I don't know. Because it's supposed to be silvery white, I've heard, or something like that, unless I'm mistaken. Unoxidized. But I was assuming that ampule there was unoxidized. Put in an argon atmosphere so it doesn't react with oxygen. Because that's what oxidizing is. It wasn't, I didn't drop an ampule, it was a lid. So then, Neptunium, I do actually technically have some Neptunium. From the decay of this, it decays directly into Neptunium. We'll get to what that is in a second. Then after Neptunium, which we do have technically, we have Plutonium. This contains an inconsequentially small, very, very small amount that would never ever be able to hurt you. But the only thing that matters is that it's actually there. Does it actually exist or not? And it does in here. Some 238 and 239 in very teensy amounts. Like it's you wouldn't be able to see it ever. And then the one after that is the last one in my collection that I'll ever be able to get, probably. Americium. This is the one that decays into Neptunium. Americium source sample from a smoke detector, as you can see. So there you go. That's the whole thing. You saw every single sample, so you know I don't have anything past Americium all the way to Oganesson, which would be down there. But I don't have any of those. I don't think anybody can have any of them. Well, the government can have the next three. Curium, Berkelium, Californium, because their half-lives are long enough to actually work with. Einsteinium's half-life of 1.29 years is... You're not going to really be able to do much with that. I mean, in the long term, at least. Maybe you could do it, make it for research purposes, Einsteinium and Fermium and stuff, and a few other one of those. I don't know, though. I'm not sure about that. But, yeah, that's the whole collection. Thanks for watching.